And he goes P2. Oh, we have 10 people watching. Okay. Okay, we are 9 minutes into quali. Around Brazil. Pink IP1. Oh, we have a yellow flag somewhere. And sector 1. Oliver goes purple, middle sector. He goes P3, 18.2, 3 tenths off the quickest lap, 2.7 tenths. Oh, we have I guess a car going off track there, David, in the Mercedes. Fraser on a lap then, about to finish his. And the McLaren, the champion. He goes P5 only. 18.2. His teammate on a lap. He stays P6. FNCO Tom finishing his lap now. And Alfa Romeo, he goes P7. Stays P7. Have a Haas, I think, starting his lap now. Pink out. Right on board with him. Oh, a little lock up there. He made a spun in the middle sector. And he goes, he was safety one, he goes quicker though, 17.8, 1.3. QRT Marin on the lap now, in the Williams. A bit wide there, missing the apex in the last corner. Oh, second last corner, technically this is the last corner here. And flat to the line. It's 179. He remains in P2. FNCO Tom on the lap for Alfa Romeo, currently in P6. And he heads into the pits, abandons the lap. David spins chaotically. He's the Mercedes driver, ruining his lap, currently in P8. So we have no one on the lap right now with 4 minutes to go. Oh, and he's spun again. "15 people watching." Young Shots then starting his flying lap. The Alpine driver in P9 currently. Oh, he goes wide, but he doesn't invalidate. Cars all over the place, so. So you have 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this session. Oh, and he's round! Oh, what the... Just be careful now when rejoining the track. It's the Aston Martin of Oliver, about to start his lap soon. And he heads down for his final flying lap into turn 1. Gonna clean for the first sector. Sector 1 time of 16.8. He's 200ths up on his personal best. That would be enough to... Well, it wouldn't be enough to promote him to P3. He needs another 10th. Smooth on the power through there. Easy on the brakes. Just gotta keep it planted through this sector. Easy to spin here. He does that, and he's over a 10th up on his personal best. And now just sprint to the line here, final sector. DRS wide open, and it's going to be a 1:8.0, just slower than Morris. He stays in P4. Next across the line, FN CO Tom doesn't finish his lap. David the Gunner stays P8. Youngsters to spun again. Final flame on a lap. Marion goes P1 with a 1:7.6. And Final Flame finishes off his lap. It will be a 1:8.2. Puts him in P6. But quite not overall. Pink has lost it there. I think he lost his time. He might have messed up there. It looked like he was gonna get pole, but I think he's gonna miss out on it. He has. He's missed out on pole. He made a mistake in the final corner. And that puts Marion for Williams on pole position. Fraser Fishy goes P3 with a 1.7.9, the Division 2 champion. Morris hasn't validated. He will start from P4. It's a very tight qualifying session. Everyone getting a lap in except for Monzelda. Check something. Okay. That's the qualifying session over. As we prepare for the race now, it'll be on his debut, Marin will claim pole position for Williams. Pinkai in P2, who won last week's race, I believe. Fraser Fishy P3, Morris P4, and Oliver P5, the two newcomers. Final Flame P6, FNCO Tom P7, EJ Mac P8, David the Gunner P9, Young Shots P10, and Monzella will start from last place, P11. So we wait for the formation lap now. Oh, it looks a bit overcast. Could be a chance of rain. It's very possible. It'll be interesting to see what strategies everyone opts for. Brazil it's a interesting track, to say the least. Tire wear varies depending on the conditions. Let's see. Let's have a look at the tires then. Yeah, I was wondering if anyone would start on the hard tires, and Fraser Fishy will take the gamble by going long for his first stint. Everyone else opting for the medium compound, which can do around 16, between 16 and 20 laps, I'd like to assume. Hards can go to about lap 25, 26. The softs last around 10 laps here, maybe, around that. Obviously, depending on setup, they can be stretched to about 12 or 13. So yeah, there's still a lot to play for in the Constructors and Drivers' Championships. Obviously, the Drivers' Championship has been won by Fraser Fishy. But yeah, I was saying, obviously, over the course of two divisions, on average, the two worst teams will get their team principals sacked, so there's still up to play for. Oh, and actually, who's just spun on the formation now? Fraser Fishy. Let's see how he gets lined up. Young Shots getting disqualified. Now we wait for the 5 red lights to go out. So we wait the start of this race. it's lights out, and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix Division 2. And Pink Eye with an amazing start, and he's already up into P1, the Haas driver ahead of the Williams. It's it looks quite clean through the midfield there as well. A few cars going side by side at the back. We have Oliver dropping many positions up the road. It's Final Flame on the attack, and he tries to overtake the Alpine driver, and he does so successfully. He's up into P3, and he's round and he's out. He's in the wall, and 2 more cars are out. Oh, it's a major crash, and it's a virtual safety car. EJ Mack and Morris being caught up in the incident. It's a full safety car, full core safety car. Final Flame is out on lap 1. I think there was contact with the Williams, of Marion, I believe. He overtook Morris. Morris and EJ Mack got caught up in the aftermath. It was aggressive from Final Flame, and it's hard to tell whose fault it was without any replays. There was definitely contact. I'm sure that's going to be reported by the stewards, but yeah, it's a lap 1 safety car. EJ Mack and Morris have to pit, but so do the 2 Alfa Romeos double stacking. That's interesting. Unless there's a wing change, but oh, there is a wing change, so they both also got caught up in some sort of incident. F&C going onto the soft tires. EJ Mack going onto the hard tire. Oh, Zelda as well, new wing. So both Alphas actually a disastrous start for them. They will both drop down places. Morris as well onto the hard compound with a new front wing. So we have 4 pit stops. 4 pit stops have been made. I wouldn't be surprised if EJ Mack tries to go all the way on the hard tires. It might be possible. But yeah. So yeah, 1 stop for the bottom 4 so far. Position changes. Young Shots make it up 7 positions. Very impressive. He had a lightning start. Oliver had a shocking start, but he was able to actually go up to P4 thanks to that incident that happened down in turn 5. Yep. The safety car is expected to go in next lap as we wait for the pack to bunch up. We have another pit stop actually. It's CJ Mack coming in again. I think he wants to go back onto the medium tire, if I'm not mistaken. No, on the soft tire. That's a new front wing as well. What's happened here? And Zelda as well. What's he going on? Yeah, he's going back onto the... Actually no, he was never on the hard tire. I'm a bit confused here. He's lost the position. We've had tire changes again. Some strategy alterations for both teams. And yeah, so we now find EJ Mack and F&C on the soft tire. Morris, Fraser Fishy and Arnold on the hard tire, everyone else on the mediums. So now we have split strategies all across the field. Pink Eye obviously in P1, he had an amazing start, overtaking the Williams of Marin, and he will take the safety car restart. Safety car is in this lap. So there's a few ways Pink Eye can play this out. He could either go immediately or he could wait until the start-finish line. Let's see from Marin's POV, and he's gone already. He caught the Williams driver napping. As we head down into turn 1. Looks clean throughout. Bit of contact at the back, but everyone gets through. Young shot's already pressurized. Oh, he's gone a bit wide here. Oh! And he's in the wall. Did he reset the track there, or is that just my lag? But oh, we have a car around! EJ Mac on the grass. It's chaos down here. That Alpine coming out of nowhere. Youngshot's having issues spinning all day. It's not the first time he's spun today. He spun twice in qualifying. But as it stands now, we have a... Oh, and EJ Mac has spun again. It's not a good race for him. Now we're only 4 laps in. Back to this fight though, and we have David de Gunner in P4 for Mercedes. He has the rapid Morris behind him, and he already is trying to overtake him. He's under a lot of pressure. Oi, 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 he's lost it there. And that invites FNCO Tom, who will try and make use of those soft tires. And he goes for it. Oh, and there's an Aston Martin around, and it's Oliver. Another spinner. He was comfortably in P2, and now he's down in P7. Which promotes David de Gunner into the podium positions. Fraser Fishy in P2. EJ Max spinning back as well in middle sector. And we have, oh, Morris making a move on the Mercedes. And FNCO Tom does the same. David's not giving up, but it's very tight through that sector, and he's conceded 2 positions through the middle sector, down to P5. EJ Max speeding in the pit lane. I think he's retired. Yeah, he's retired from the session, which is weird because he was in the points. And I feel like another safety car is inevitable. FNCO Tom and Morris are going at it. Side by side into turn 1. Morris stays ahead for now. Oliver sent the quickest lap of the race so far, but he is down in P7 still. Morris able to stay ahead for now on the hard tyre. Very, very tight here from P6 all the way to P2. A lot of fighting going on. I think I'm just extending that gap slowly, increasing it. See, can we expect a move maybe this lap from FNCO Tom? He's going to try again. He doesn't have a lot of battery, around 11%. And he's too far back to make a move this time. Just a little DRS train here for him. Oi! He's nearly lost it. And now that invites David onto the back of him. He's under some pressure now. Those soft tires are starting to go. They're fading. The gap has slightly spread out a bit. No one's really in range to make a move. Marion sets the quickest lap. He's down in P8 now. We might see a move here from Zelda. He gets a lovely slipstream here off his teammate, and he overtakes the Mercedes. And the two Alphas now P4, P5. Wonder if we will see team orders here. Fincio Tom is on those softs and they are starting to fade now. Oh, we have a spin behind. It's Young Shots, he's in the wall. But I think he hasn't got any damage. Meanwhile in P1, haven't seen much of him this race. Pink Eye leading comfortably. We have a spin behind. It's from Zelda. Oh, that's a very dangerous rejoin. The Williams forced to go into the grass a bit. I missed it. I wonder if it was a spin or was there contact as Young Shot spins. Speaking of spins. So Morris is in P3 now, chasing down Fraser Fishy. Young Shot's in the pits now. And he's also retired. Meanwhile, his teammate is in P3. I think we have a spinner again. There's some sort of mistake by Marin as his gap to Oliver has increased massively. Marin will be definitely looking to make an overtake, but first here, thought that car was going to get in the way here. Let's have a look at the tyres. FNC Tom should be pitting soon now. No penalties. And FNC Tom is off the track. Might be signalled to pit now. I think his tyres are dead. Morris though still pressurizing the Division 2 champion. You can see he's not using any ERS, he's saving it. He's not going for the move. He's being very patient with this move. FNC Tom pits, speeds in the pit lane. The gaps have really spread out now. Evan Tom comes out of the pits. Oh, Zelda retires on track. I think he's crashed out. He has crashed out. It's not a safety car though, or even a virtual. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of what's happened here. Yes, he spun there. He's crashed into the wall. No safety car though. It's another driver out. 4 retirements. We're not halfway yet. Also a bit of a moment. Fraser Fishy 3.6 seconds behind the race leader. Still in P2. Evan Tom setting the fastest lap of the race with a 1:10.9. You have another spinner. It's the R11 from Mayo of Evan Tom in the same place as teammate crash. And he gets a penalty. Evan Tom retiring in the pits. That's denying his team 6 points. Don't think Phil will be happy with that. The Alfa Romeo boss. Will we finally see an overtake? No, he stays behind him again. What about back here? Oliver's gonna try and go for it. Oi! Did he hit him? I think he just about avoided that retiring car. Oh! What's happened here? Did Pink Eye spin? He must have spun, because he's lost the lead. That's spiced up the race. Now we have a 3-way fight for P1. Pink Eye clearly lost it somewhere. He's heading into the pits this lap. So now this turned into a fight for P1. And Oliver gets ahead of David, actually. The Aston Martin driver. On his debut, he's running in the podium positions. Follow him here with the helicam. Oh, David's gone a bit wide. So back to the battle for P1. So we are now exactly halfway through the race. And these two have pitted. I'm assuming both heading onto the hard compound. Yep. Pinkai gets out of both of them. Marion's in the quickest lap of the race, P6 for him so far. He's not far off the P4 now. That undercut has worked, pitting 2 laps earlier than David and Oliver. David's sticking with Oliver. He's not letting him pull away. Marion gets a penalty. Oh, he spun! Fishy spun, he's lost P1. Morris is now in the lead. Meanwhile behind, David's really closed up to Oliver. Very impressive. Will he be able to make this move? He's going for it. He's using overtake. He's gonna try and go around the outside. Oh, it's very close. He's not able to... Oh, he's cut the corner a bit. He's not able to make the move work. But he's still sticking with him. Short's too short. The straight's too short to make a move into here. He remains in P5. So Fishy has bottled it. He's lost 8 seconds now to Morris. Drops down to P2. Everyone's made a mistake this race. Even Pinkai has. Oliver spinning early on. Marin spinning as well. I don't think David spun at any point. Might be wrong. And Fishy is in. And will he go into the... I'm guessing the mediums. Surely that's the only option. And he's gonna come out P3, just ahead of Oliver though, and David. Actually, this will be really close, won't it? Oh, he's just come out ahead of him. Fraser was lucky to just come out ahead of the hard runners, because he should be quicker than them. Although his tires are taking a while to heat up, and he's under pressure now. Oh, he tries, he bumps him. Doesn't spin him round. Morris is in the pits. The race leader. Fishy is under a lot of pressure on those cold tires. It's a lovely fight for P3 here. And Marin's about to join as well. He's in P6. But you see back up here, Morris just come out in P1. We head back to this fight. I think David's closer to Oliver now, and then Oliver is close to Fishy here. But back then for P1, Morris on those cold mediums. He remains in P1. His tyres will need a bit to rubber in though. I feel he'll need a few laps. So for now he's going to have to defend from the Haas driver. Gap is slightly spread out here. Fishy sent the quickest lap at 110.4. Oh, David spun. Oh, I jinxed him. He has now made a mistake. He drops down to P6. Back up to the front then, and it's Pink Eye with Morris fighting it out for P1. The Alpine reserve driver, has to be noted, signed recently. He's currently leading this race. We have a yellow flag, it's David again. He's cutting some grass. David, the gunner, 3-second time penalty. Morris, quickest lap, he's already pulling away slightly, but Pink Eye is still within the 1 second DRS range he needs to activate his DRS obviously. Behind though, Marion's already pressurizing Oliver here. We have another spinner, David again. The race was looking quite good for him at the start. He was up in P3, but it has crumbled a bit. But he's still in the points. A good amount of points. So P6 isn't bad at all. I think that's 8 points to his team. That's honestly very useful. He is outscoring Alfa Romeo, Ferrari right now, Alpha Tauri. So yeah. Pink Eye quickest lap. David the Gunner's around again. If I was him, I'd pit for fresh tires because those tires are clearly gone. Now he's beached himself. He's beached himself. Oh dear, he's gonna reset the track, isn't he? Which is a quali ban, but he has to do it. He has taken the reset. That will be a quali ban, unfortunately. But at least he will score the points. As here we have contact. Marian's being pushed off by Oliver. Well, David's retired. I see retired on track. He has. Why would he do that? I don't know. With so little laps left, it's so many points to grab here. A bit silly. Oliver gets a penalty. The only man in no man's land right now is Fraser Fisherton. He's got 6 seconds behind him, 8 seconds in front of him. And there's battles going on behind and in front of him. That's a nice angle here. You could have reset the track though, David. You could have carried on. You could have finished the race, and yes, you would have got a quali ban for reset the track, but you would have scored points, so. So we only have 5 people left in this race with 9 laps to go. Baron's going for the overtake. He's going to pull out around the outside. Easy as you like. Bob's your uncle. Now he's up into P4. See, now you're gonna get a quali ban and you've scored 0 points. That's a major L. Back up to the front then, and it's still Mars from Pink Eye. Not a lot of points here to be distributed with only 5 people finishing so far. Is there anything interesting happening? Oliver's pitting, I'm guessing for fastest lap. Fair enough. Oliver, yep, going into the soft tires. Marin pitting as well, for a fast lap as well, I'm guessing. He's just trying to one-up Oliver. I wouldn't be surprised if Actually, I think Marin has to serve a penalty if I'm not mistaken. No, he doesn't. So he should come out ahead of Oliver comfortably. Oliver might just pit again. I think he might have one more spare set of softs. So he might go for another purple lap towards the end. Now we're starting lap 30. Oh, very big lockup from Pinkai. Missing the apex completely, and he's lost a few tenths now. You won't be able to make the move here. Morris, penalty! 3-second time penalty for the race leader. That's a big mistake to make now with 6 laps to go. That could be crucial. Oliver, quickest lap. 1:09.3. So, Pink guy now, all he has to do is stay within 3 seconds of Morris to win in Brazil. Why do you want to see telemetry, man? What's the point? There we go. In my opinion, it's ugly and it blocks the driver's helmet. Now, you can see the ERS difference on the wheel verify if you look closely. So here you go. Ooh, helicam. Just open your eyes, mate. Oh, we have a crash behind, I think. I would go and see what happened, but we have a battle here. Pink Eye tries to go for the move. I think Marin might have made a mistake. Pink Eye's going for it. Finally, we're seeing an action. Some sort of action. Oh, side by side. Very clean, very close, very good, very nice. Eyes ahead, lovely move. I think we've reached a point where the hards might be quicker than the mediums. Morris is just never able to build that gap on the quicker compound. Morris are using all of his ERS to try and get ahead, and he might just get it if he uses a bit more. Down the inside, turn 1, and he's ahead, lovely move. But now he has to defend. He just needs to keep Pink Eye on his toes, try and force him into mistakes, getting warnings, getting penalties. As right now he is gonna finish P2 as it stands. Pink Eye with a lot more ERS, 52%. Pink Eye going for it. Unable to make the move work. Lap 34 at 36. My phone's about to die. MDR spamming at everyone pings like every 2 minutes. Oliver, 3-second time penalty. Who's got the quickest? I'll check after we see this battle. As Pink Eye pulls out again. Oh, he goes from the outside to the inside to the outside again. Moving 3 times, I think Morris did while defending, and he remains ahead. He's desperately trying to hold on, but Pink Eye is way too close now. We might see an overtake here. He doesn't cover the inside. He's alongside, just about late braking down the inside. Almost touched each other there. Morris stays ahead for now. It's very, very close. Oliver pitting. I'm guessing he's going to go into the softs. Try and get the quickest lap again. And secure an extra point for Aston Martin, whose team principal, who shall not be named, left the league today. A bit silly. But anyways, on to the last lap we go. Pink Eye once again attacking the Alpine. He's going to try and go down the inside. He does. Does he make it stick though? He does. He's ahead. Oh, Morris, try to go for it. Just wasn't enough room. He'll have one last attempt to try and get ahead on track at least. He's going to try and go for it. He'll try and late. Oh, break! Braking late, not enough to get ahead. He tried to go around the outside. Just was never going to work. We might see some sort of desperate lunge somewhere in this final sector. He's just not close enough. I think it's settled. Pink Eye has a lot more ERS as well to defend with. And that gap has already extended. Yeah. I think the race is done. Just a few more meters to cover for both of them. But it'll be Pink Eye who will win starting P2 here in Brazil. Morris finishes P2 on his debut. Great race from him in his first race in Formula V. Fraser Fishy, the Division 2 champion for the season, completes the podium, waiting for Marion on his debut P4. Starting pole, he would have probably hoped for a lot more, but still a good amount of points for a struggling Williams team. So they'll definitely need those points. And same as well for Aston Martin, with Oliver also on his debut. He hopefully will come home in P5. He can put the slap together. He's actually improving on his personal best, which I think is the fastest lap of the race so far. Using all of his juice on this straight. That should be the quickest lap of the race. And it is. He gets that extra point. So there you have it. Brazilian Grand Prix tomorrow, obviously Division 1, same time. Let's watch the podium celebration here. Pink Eye winning again. It's another great win for Haas, obviously one of many this season. They've truly been on form this season. He collects the winner's trophy. Well done to him, and obviously Morris and Fraserfish as well, the other podium finishers. So there you have it. Pink Eye for Haas wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Morris P2 for Alpine. McLaren P3 Fraserfishy, Division 2 champion. P4 goes to Marin for Williams Racing, and P5 Oliver for Aston Martin. David De Gooner, Evan Tom, Mom Zelda, Young Shots, EJ, Final Flame, all retiring. No points for them. You know what? We'll even have time to look at the race director real quick. There you go. A lot of exceeding track limits. Okay, but there you have it. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.